nsem aka wa abawa nsem de bi wo Ghana o
nsem de na wo twere de nsem ko so papa na uhwe emene na mo ana mekohia owura Asiedu Nketia omukopie New Jersey nsem a wode koto dwa no biefa ne nti a wo mo appoint new leadership ewo emrashibedwem wo mo minority side no na minim sapato watia what in nsem ni bi
watch him the entire cover.
Was it Osha majority? A majority ne speaker here, Juma.
Nanka, Nanka, man for a recent combat me and some advantage. Right, Babbing your money part. And so shall more money no. Edins I was so power parliamentar. Majority in Dins also change, said the minority in Dins also. Well, Rebecca, and saying over na Muntakan speaker. We don't know exactly what he's talking about. Wonder who be saying now young person of a cabin no way. And then everyone now no castle radio so that or they wada. But all in Comobia or EBD or executive national executive member or Fia into Muja Mammy I'm in Becassa.
Yeah, Cochrane what was so.
Mate. And he said, the city and on us, and I quack into MPENSENMPENSNMU, you know, Baba Twasso, said your kind within the Cocu, said Jay. But to a Danny, how about say, Coba, Nkomaka, Ebeshe, Naedi.
Complying. My priorities in Parliament is to see our parliamentary caucus working together and also cooperating with the Speaker of Parliament. Why did we struggle to get an NDC person elected as a Speaker of Parliament? There are certainly some advantages, and those advantages can be tapped into when your leadership is cooperating with the Speaker. So we cannot have a situation where MPP leadership is cooperating with the Speaker and our NDC leadership have challenges cooperating with the Speaker. And if you are given a party whose leadership in Parliament is not working together, what will you do? You make the changes or you resign. And I'm not about to resign. Thank you very much. Complying. My priorities in Parliament is to see our parliamentary caucus working together and also cooperating with the Speaker of Parliament. Why did we struggle to get an NDC person elected as a Speaker of Parliament? There are certainly some advantages, and those advantages can be tapped into when your leadership is cooperating with the Speaker. So we cannot have a situation where MPP leadership is cooperating with the Speaker and our NDC leadership have challenges cooperating with the Speaker. And if you are given a party whose leadership in Parliament is not working together, what will you do? You make the changes or you resign. And I'm not about to resign. Thank you very much.
Okay, so say leadership for Parliament, now say many Speaker and corporate here. And according to the chairman, national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Era Johnson Asiedu Nketia. Nema mienu ana awasa oye bako ene se obe resign. No so pa so there. Onye ready to obe den, obe resign to changes. Other so be change leadership plan as obe resign. But no ankasa there. Onye krado se obe resign. And I'm penny for our maba say Ghana ho hiom nti emra ne metwetwe nkomon fa Ghana ho ne ma ekoso o ma Ghana ho. the edikan say ohwe mensa nifa no mensa benkum no ho a ohubehunu director of external affairs at the New Patriotic Party yura asafwaji bosome freho efo omo darling boy bosome freho president of grassroots bosome freho ekumkom nana kwame asafwaji opani akwaba
ya medase wadaroma
wi aboko de
me adum kakra
yankopon ase afin so na se na hwese de ekoso ewo National Democratic Congress na no abato omoto young people a omoso new opportunity ede ebe mu ebe boaye anase wo de beboa ma National Democratic Congress nkanko ayefe bako and a wonder Victor Kuto a National Executive Committee member pani akwaba bibia eboko de
kakakra
yankopon ase na ade ba ko a general kan yi na o den general de onse o kasa na the news bibia aba na no se na me no di nkomo radio so na me bisa o said de ko fast a changes bae I say eda na ebesen ko no na nchiremu no ekọ nanim ba ko na o kire se 2024 elections no economy ho asem ene bedi akotene energy bedi akotene ti oyi nkrofo a wo mo di mu akotene na so wo makwadare wo mu se o ka say in cases like that you put your best foot forward and ti near be atesa na be say amatese say asede leadership no omone asa aban omone aban sabo mo say misre wo eno de mente ye wo na wate me mente ye no me adade but wo hwe de chairman kan ya omon cooperate with speaker on dem channel minority no mom any speaker no cooperate more and no ka ho bi entina osisa say once san just all resign no so only ready to resign I know to put the NDC about power 2024 are you aware say na sanema we say ikoso na it say friction war between the leadership and speaker to say the opening can
Asiedu kan be say me chia yahwefo ni na be say anopa you be have very very frank conversation ye campaign no as national officers ye chinkakra mekai east region me share former chairman oho in the course of the campaign honorable for Sampofu. That's unfortunately for me no na makase wie ansa na oba nti me antie ni message we do Asante region no we share then general secretary was aspiring to be national chairman nyame adom session na national chairman we share no Asante region specifically most of the constituencies but in statement they be share no with new opportunity tie the campaign message no your Obuasi East if I'm right either Obuasi East or Obuasi West but your Obuasi na me opportunity tie the message because we do honor okasa and I sat down and listened to the message and thinking back no I now kind of appreciate some of the happenings now I don't think America sir Obuasi no either Obuasi East or Obuasi West mu baako okabibi then tie be be say I don't think na general secretary or person contest chairman. One of the response on mine, they say, appointment by the former chairman, I'm buying this on my specific positions, director IT, on my specific positions. And I think there was a follow-up, but you were the general secretary at the time, appointment here by, until then, would they blame the two national chairmen? Okono Osaka said, almost two former chairman they be onti na say on na chairman and yes obe resign and almost okay no man the benefit of the doubt it is a consequences ba on ebe turn so nti we not been able to collate election result now that they need na IT so nti former chairman, or would they blame the airman? Because the chairman, the campaign. I know, me continue at their course one neck meetings because of our oath of secrecy. Until at their meeting, discussions one neck, me can want some more. But I'm trying to give you what happened in the course of the campaign. The then general secretary of contest for chairman, who some pain.
So this is more like, let's say, campaign promise.
Yes,
some of these
pain,
changes.
Yes, some pain.
Promise or the man for until almost abamano.
One, let me be very clear. One promises say you electing.
He had problems with appointments.
Yes,
appointments.
He didn't make promise say you electing. You was parliament.
No, or how appointment.
Yes, specifically, but I can't be Kaipa, director of IT.
Graphics. Then no crowd they say Obekaya be crowd tape number about him. I can
He made that statement. It was a pain be when the move say appointment a key in winning election. He said it's a appointment a key, and that's one of the things he even said. They said Omo pastor say oh.
Did you no say yaudi and I say say a pepper na opese onya sa opportunity we no de ye bibi e betimi aboa party ni na
oh yeah pa ana so me see pain I just say I ya send this win sana na me patch say me can pain that's from the angle me follow say I should say because of sa appointment nti I contributing my ndc I win power no it is that pain.
Does that make you say ema ohunu no say enya wonwanwa say sa
me that say
asemi a wa kan
exactly me that say point na me the way for me basis no say now it's understandable and we should give him the benefit of the doubt. He's the national chairman.
What do you think as a national executive committee member? What do you think the okan no any the etoato so no onso so was her conviction and say the betimi abua ama seven preduasa party no fan into my perfra onso hunu ne sa
and the mechanism was a party ne was structures na sa reshuffle way I've been saying it must repeat to her e been see that in the fourth republic both NDC or MPP say minority and reshuffle the leaders e been see that from 1992 into a novel. Now when him say are there novel there the shock eba are they been see that no see for the first time hey look at them you see eclipse of the sun the make eclipse of the sun eclipse of I didn't see that they be see
shock no e be kan won so
to be very honest when I got to know I was a bit surprised in a way however upon the second thought no so I never want to be brave.
You saw it coming. You saw it coming.
No, I didn't understand. I didn't see it coming. But I wasn't too surprised too.
Because you feel it will help you do the trick.
Well, I've always said that. My personal view doesn't really matter now.
No, it does.
It's a collective responsibility.
No, it does. It does. Because in go forward, GDA will
of course.
To almost go and represent them.
Of course.
Our party, National Executive Committee. Into the Obeka. Or thoughts. This will be a matapa.
Yes, at that level, your committees are. I make my views very clear and all of that. But the principle of collective responsibility is very key. When the party takes a decision, unless it's ultra various, then you can condemn it. But once it's in line,
let's say party position can
my view personally.
Say party position.
And I make say the advantages and disadvantages.
Which one outweighs the other? Is it the advantages or the
in the long run, a lot of people appreciate the decisions. There's no political decision that is acceptable by all.
No, but I understand all this we saying, but the me can say, do you think we say also in the long run people when the dust is settled,
yes,
Obiabe who say a decision papa now.
Oh yes.
All right. I understand now.
Yes. Look, Western region, they've never gotten representation at the level of leadership in respect of NDC ticket. And these are swing regions, Western, Central. In Tunya, we say Honorable Boa as deputy minority leader representing Western region. Now Dr. Atu Forsen. I mean, there are a lot of dynamics in all of this. I don't even believe in the ethnic card, but it works in politics. Ubaka a national election be honorable Hudiaya step it down. Be we did general secretary, be him say honorable Hudiaya, obey Jumane Kama as national chairman. But step it down. Me reason no, but ye name him say at the time the president no is from the northern part. And to say national chairman, I will feel northern part no. It may not seem that the party has that national character or regional balance. It was step it down now. So year no honorable Kofi Potofi in the win as national chairman. So this kind of thing, whether you like it or not, it plays out in politics. But the main person can say, chairman I can be a yemede. As a one boho, but when we say what can that? The person is me sakai itifo, and I hear from the say. Chairman say, sir, reshuffle. It's not a judgment on their performance. It's very key because I mean, madam, I'm a law school president. We share on our one do so. Minimum, we share the name ye by minimum. Akra, or very humble, very hardworking. Intimate person, sir. You better say there are changes where HSA be one year Juma ye they be. No one is perfect, of course, but why are there? Or why are there? Speaker say I know say. A minority now and a boy party he was Speaker of Parliament. See, I been see another Fourth Republic. Or my rejected budget pay on good grounds. Inti, or my be, and I don't want to say and the way national chairman can say because say or my yard na you be reshuffle there is key. Go for back a casafa consultation. So consultation and you see, but chairman also can be or say, and which I agree, the mode of consultation when I'm making fresh appointment cannot be the same when I'm doing reshuffling. Media, yeah, manage your bon kakra. As I say, me has to folk need there. Manage your bon kakra. I try to liken some of these things to a daily activity. Say Ghana be call work up. We a broader consultation. Oh, and sometimes GFA paying for any coaches could share player any family. If you want someone to come on near could share more coaches, I could palm much say, oh, switch nationality. I be my Ghana. And so at that level, the consultation is what? Very broad. However, no. So Bob match. Even before the matches now, they come out with provisional list. If you want some a short list and a final list, no. What's a week? But the band is almost Bob match nankasa. That's on by substitution now. Me should say, and I even reshuffle now. Me should say consultation, no. It's as broader as all fair players need now. What park in the son, our baby reshuffle. No? The coach will do some consultation. If only assistant coaches, Bekasa, and only in the technical and physical team for no more bench on Bekasa, and some why changes. That is a form of consultation, but it may not be as ancient broad to set up an offer for players. No, sounds net. If you are a one match, coach to be Messi film, and not just a Messi and Nadia. ABM pass how much Messi extra 2 goals. Now so coach be in the film. And not just Messi was born Debbie, ABM or reserving for higher duty. Last week we baby on sister station say what if tomorrow national leadership Estaban say Honorable Muntaka Yamano campaign manager for the party. Is that not an elevation? Even above parliamentary group. Is that not an elevation? Inchasemba, you need more in Abutre. Uncle say, oh, and now the idea and the same to me about power. I said, no, the history does not support this. I am in comparison, but in politics too, you need facts to support your assertions. So comparison sometimes is key. It's on my way 2015 to 2016. MPP suspended national chairman. MPP suspended general secretary. Sebi, yeah, how a more late regional chairman be film acid and the kunu. Yes, to MPP a winning election. The ACOS will end this in the past week. Utumu said there's a high level of tolerance when NDC as a political party. High level of tolerance. The crowd for mimic from hard-working strategic people from Tamale South expressed their disappointment in a very beautiful manner, in a matured manner. It's expected because
the constituency chairman virtually AGD national chairman was that beautiful?
Oh, those words aren't beautiful, to be very honest. But the main can is at least they express their anger we all saw it. Oman kokum obi, oman fa accident ko go bia so. Aha. Report nearby say oman attack deputy general secretary no. The deputy general secretary Mene Kasai, he came out to also say Nyendo Obi attacking no. Nti ono na me ka say, you Crawford no. Yes, they were disappointed. Of course, natural say wow MP or hard working. That's a racial phone. I bet you yakakra. But they expressed their disappointment in a very mature manner. Some words were unpleasant, but they still expressed their disappointment. In the same way, Western region, say, we have research power. Western region, her statement is still and so. They also expressed their happiness in a very moderate manner. And that's how democracy is about.
Do you think, sir, General Secretary in Tonkoso and Chim, because some people feel, say, I say that's the settler, Nessa, and I do ya coffee. Until more woman as a pono, a vessel Kenya, the more a feeling.
I think, in a way, I share with that school of thought. But sometimes, politics information is key. Information is key. You don't just solve issues because the person is buying tea, you are solving. You should say, a press engagement, and a question here, a buy, and all the explaining. Sometimes information is key going forward. For all you know, but for that, we probably will not know. Say the speaker might have made some comments to them. So that's to tell you that even the consultation went to the speakership level, because for national chairman to say this. I also want to engage speaker no. ABA no also can to support the fact of my consultation kakra. Because for them to say there's no me, I don't have that fact to say there's no cooperation in the parliament. But as a national chairman, I can wear that should tell us there was some level of consultation up to the speakership level. And yes, I say like by now, speaker I issue disclaimer exactly. And now you know communication. Once your name is mentioned in something, you are quite overrated for a long time. It's admitted, say. Ampa, if you hope. And some about speaker didn't say speaker say more cooperative. That's up to now. Speaker and cash here. But I understand and appreciate the angle you're coming from. Say that's not a set. Okay. And you credit back by and baby, you know, you assassin we come assembly. But there's another school of thought. Go for say, MPP are buying on Yaman Koye and now NDC I mistake in TCC focus number shifted by NDC so now you fee economy. Economy there, we live in it every day. We feel the pain. We feel the pain every day. Now, in any case, when you say we are sure say we could say this year be nomination from 24th Mokono of next month. Go for better some more picking nomination form for parliamentary and presidential. Of course, you say we have a presumptive flag bearer. You name say former President John Dramani Mahama or we need presidential prime minister. However, the party has opened nomination. Until from February there, we say original TV there, you are nationwide. Munko for Bawa, Takradi, Keta, Anglo, Tembalina there. So naturally, the focus will be on the NDC from February going because of political activities, vetting, disqualification, appeals, campaign, up to May 16th, May ending thereabout. The focus will be on NDC in terms of political activism. Maybe chairman will come back fully.
This 1-2 shall pass.
Exactly.
All right, Mamenko, as I for your Benny, Aqua Babu. Maybe I'm a say you can. You can. You are satisfied. Say, one for someone and Nama Barrier, or we know, the CC fee. Someone near the Sabia, and Obijan, who are. Jenny no Gallica, my yes, I would be garnishing on coffee go. Because Nema and Corn said I'm open.
To Minawase. Na in for our queen, so and cheer washerful and we're tearful. Sima Bacope. In former Abusia Abre Abusia won't so I am Yako. Meme day, a cocan Abusiano, Emma Omujam. Na a polling station secretary and so I am so, and also the sister Efrimu, and Mohosomiko Kanu, Abosoma woman organizer, and also Asamai, and also the Papa Frimu Kanu. Na I am polling station chairman, Quantapon, Mensa, and also Ofrimua, Memeda when you could see Adwene, your crowd machi. Intino me ma abusuan nyinaa yako na mesrɛ sɛ nyame nkyekye wo mwerɛ na ɔnka wo mmom na sɛbe sɛ wo mahwere wo madɔfo mpo no ɔma awerɛkyekyerɛ ne hyɛde mmra abusua no nti mesrɛ maka saa awie no me sincerely speaking me so ɔsɛ football no pɛ nti me nso meyɛ kɔtɔkɔ fan kɛseɛ paa a ɛho akyinye ɛni hɔ na ɛnka House of Folk kɔtɔkɔ ne House of Folk bɛbɔbɔ na House of Folk so sɛbe ɔmo de 4-year-old boy na bɛto pole mu against kɔtɔkɔ a sɛ nka deɛ me deɛ nka me two penalty me boa. So for me, whoever in DC wants to put up as their leadership in parliament, I care less. But you see, as part of a political system and a political student, no, and some be say ya okano, metia, na ye misal majuma na sem sebe, omo fe se ye nkrebi no ma ba betranse akane wo mpe bi a kire ni asore ni atie na ya bon se mama Asiedu Nketia wa ya de. He did the same thing with their general elections, omo national elections. And for me, a mere time would expose all the lies. Or can say appointment, general say appointment be national chairman, and then creating lose elections. And for me, me back parliament, but this is a blatant lie. Look, NDC4 constitution. We share the functions of the General Secretary. As one, the General Secretary is responsible for the administration of the party secretariat and the party employees. 2, for the coordination of the party organization and campaign. What I say? When these two things, then it's so if what were Juma Nessa
Are you concluding? Do you want to explain that to me? Ese is responsible for appointment.
No, listen to me.
Because appointment.
Listen to me. The national chairman cannot do an appointment without consultation to FEC. He knows. It is not possible. 2, when the national chairman even single-handedly or unanimously appoints, they are managed by the General Secretary. He is responsible for the appointment the national chairman has made. Number 2.
But you remember the tape.
Number 2. A general ejuma to coordinate elections. And when you say coordination of elections, what are the inputs of coordination of elections? Trading police stations, ward executive and collation of results and so when who duty a party no constitution no at the amount no, you renege on your duty or back campaign you shift blame. In any case, graphics and graphics na year or more coalition for them in 2012. Bisano so anymore. Graphics the graphics was the former director for your friend is a National Identification Authority. Graphics is not a new person. Asiedu Nketia by that time now. Graphics collate to election. Not general. That's a general. Anajuma na seven no adada we move you mark one side and they move. Number 2, the justification for me, I think it's an afterthought. Completely afterthought. I say ethical tribal balance and I say regional balance.
Tribal balance.
No, I say regional balance. In 2020 elections, even in 2016 elections, which region among the 10 or 16, depending on which time you are looking at it, gave NDC the highest push in the elections? Ashanti region. And you have Muntaka who doubles as an Ashanti representative and a northern representative. Where you Muntaka free? Who we have a catch him say regional balance. Who we are central region. You have a vice president, running mate, Nana Jane from central region. Of course, Nana Jane is coming back as a running mate. Oh, I said no. Your who you said you know that John Mahama is going to be your flag bearer, right? You said you know that.
Presumptive flag bearer.
Presumptive flag bearer. Your presumptive flag bearer has made that point clear to all of us. Of the central region, what's Uncle Far to force it? Every central region, then you come and tell me that the regional balance, it is an afterthought. As I'm next year, we in the end, I could be not to tell me that, look, initially, the appointment in the Bible, were we not told, say, they were putting their best foot forward because of the nature of the elections they are assuming, say, because in the 2024 elections, which is economy.
That's right.
Is it yes or no? Me nimbi be a crown. Me see what I'm free. Me nyakwenya ye juma of parliament for like 2-3 years in parliament. Me pese me bisa say, womu leader Haruna, was there any day any of their so-called best foot forward in economy, in energy, wanted to say something in economy, in energy, or gage woman? There are times Haruna cedes his leadership for to forcing to address press. There are times when it's energy, Amabua want to speak, Galu Mutawakilu, the former Damango MP. When he wants to speak, he speaks. When John Adwene Jinapo wants to speak on energy, he freely speaks. Their platforms are, even on those platforms, Haruna did not even speak. So what is the argument here? So I am telling you clearly, it is an afterthought. But you see, Pato, I can follow babies. You say asem no enia dance here. Ya ni etwa asem no ho bi, na ya dance here. Me, I am telling you, this is Asiedu Nketia and John Dramani Maham's clear agenda to settle their scores.
How?
Clear.
How?
To settle their scores. We enyenche. Mami cho, General Adwene, Mami cho. What I said, all launching a campaign. Ahmed, Banda. On one of them, Banda, Ahmed. When you look at the relationship between General and Ahmed, it's clear. On no hand over Banda Ahmed. Now, Ahmed went on the platform to openly declare for General. Yes, Okase
minority
leadership no adia tumu say womu eta General echi. Days after that, Haruna came out to respond to tell Ahmed, say, oh, boy,
why politics, when you you've passed through the ranks. Sadly, we say, or they settle personal scores politically. Is it not dangerous?
Politics now there's something we call convenience and comfortability. What do you say? The presumptive flag bearer wants to sleep and sleep well. What do you say? The general secretary wants to show where power lies and have absolute dominance and control in the party. So what is danger?
Is it not dangerous?
To who?
To the party, the fortunes of the party.
But the fortune teller of the party is telling you that this is convenient for me.
Do you agree? Say agreement I'm telling you. Is it not in the interest of the chairman? Any the presumptive flag bearer as a party no be win power 2024. If this can jeopardize the chances of the party,
every objective speaker, political pundit, political student, Akasa on the NDC shake-up in Parliament has condemned it. Let me read me who baby crowd. He mentioned it clearly. Kwesi Pratt. Here. Kwesi Pratt is a known fanatics of the NDC. Or say Haruna Idris removal is reckless. No, and lots of them. Even about 80 or 90 of the members of parliament at a press conference out about the culture say, it was not the best interest of the party.
Oma mene omo ka say NDC for ni before can say asem we am baby say there be omo bisa say this say it is reckless ni sa nema we ya e che say ebema oyi na esie party no mu ama it will inure to the benefit of the MP.
Ntina me catch
me other na wo na wo be reparation amo.
Me ba be dikan no. Me dikan my prelude me catch wo say. Me ye kotokoni, me nuane has. Se me ne kobobo.
Ntu me aduana.
Thank you. Se me ne kobobo. Na so decide say a whole Ghana your friend is saying Debbie, hot Debbie sa kotokoni has. No see the 4-year-old boy and the baba 2 po ni mo me fa ho 2 penalty. Me boshire. Look, if you are smart and you know, and why do you think that about 90 of the parliamentarians, NDC parliamentarians, are up in arms?
Not 90.
Why do you think that? Oh, they're for 2. Why do you think that?
No political decisions are acceptable.
Why do you think? So for me, I think that, look, in opposition, you win elections from parliament. So Nima, and you are comparing MPP or you in the general secretary and the chairman. We're a fee process, no? I don't know whether he was in town or no. This was a process. The grassroots, we petition national.
But I say, time Asiedu Nketia in the campaign. Listen.
Oh, campaign promise.
Or in the campaign. He told people. Said there were certain appointments. Party no more. Yeah, I know Bintina.
I've spoken about that.
You know, this excites the base.
This will do it. So Tamale is not part of the base. Tamale is it not part of the base? This is a constituency you win 70-something thousand votes and percentage-wise. Is it not part of the base? Did you not hear what the Tamale chairman was saying? The northern region, did you not hear what he was saying? As I say, any part of the base, Anna. And now get to friends Kluche, is it not part of the base? Aside that, the number and teaming Ghanaians are social media na koshe. Asante region party office, social media na koshe. So when you tell me base, it will energize the base. The two scenarios are not the same. Yeah, say, yeah, koku. The chairman no the animal kokono. You who said no. Onye ready say. Enya me bi oye no. The beji to me amaye. The general secretary so ye hu ni ye. Eti e patcho mo nsi nche ne nkokon yenko.
Ba mo ani amon fa hu bibi.
Wait, but you on the other hand, even your members of parliament are telling you that
not cooperating with the leadership. The leadership was not cooperating with speaker.
You see,
he was not cooperating. No, they only signing or they
moving forward. I see a certain parliament that even the members of parliament themselves cannot speak freely. Even the members of parliament in NDC cannot do what they believe so-called it is in the best interest of Ghana. Every decision they are now going to take will emanate from the NDC headquarters. General Nebeka Chom say, "Okoi we chem, okoi we ko say," because you see, cooperation in there, he felt that Haruna and Mutaka and Abeji was Ghana interest ne ewo more NDC interest no. It mean confirm in kola wo de me kasa wo metie. Because there's a seeming rivalry between Mahama and Haruna. It means saying ni enye ne epese ye ni party no maje party no through the National Congress maje party no. I say me parliament so kan. Na fe Mahama who say baby mienu ni na ba be come ho ababa shaminsa so now me da metimi ada and I can freely do what I want to do.
All right.
Simple. Finito. Okay. So when you come back and you want to go through circles and make it look like say Ghana for no then it is laughable.
Let's
oh, I used to know MPR or no the Ntokwankwa no nim kun or papa me on kasa dan Ntokwankwa no kun. Tell you say there. Omo pa fa no be leader. Nyem komfodu enyemi ko. Fine.
Teddy na man said no to sir.
And me cook and family.
And this is Ruth.
No, I don't mind. I don't care.
Onya obetu no.
Oh,
wonder what it. And this is Ruth. The last said Onya obetu 210.
Anyway, but my last point.
Ruth be 210. What you want say?
Oh, say Ruth be to no, say Ruth into no. We are taking our seat back. So that one we are taking our MPP is taking our one or back. So all the say Ruth be to no. So all the and the MPP nipa be 4 now me wo ti wa yenso ano no You be winning be able to take. But to be sit na man. Now finally me ball last no cry. Where dem me friend we. Yeah. O see you go ball a brother consultation.
That we say consultation ni bi wo ha.
No broad. Me team board no mo team.
That's no matter take your decision.
There be o see.
Go ha yan country supporters.
O see you go for players yeah brother consultation. Yeah the players ni be gina park ni e ball na yeah quick impromptu decisions and changes. I beg to differ. Yetine say there is a whole technical team that sits down. Omoye selection a called dressing room. Me ma boboda. Na coach ba be jira ho. Na waka kire mo say ene ball na e kwakọ ball no. Me information ye. Or the information to who we are. Watch the players are be fit into the formation. You know more by Kasao. The players ya bomb come say wo kwakọ ball nine. Wo no nine na e do kwakọ tunu. We nti ne e do ko. The parliamentarians who were the players are who dealing. You didn't tell them. That is the problem.
Anyway, but let's use just 2 minutes for the battles. Now, young call placement issue no so. Police ni now call Jibrab Jani to the on the opposite for any idea. But placement no so has some abapa.
That's it. Bianca Samimia, na me nimso of your Dr. Bray.
In fear Dr. Bray,
Busumi Freho. That's right, Busumi Freho. Oh yeah, introduction. Was a year campaign no me chinkakra. And that particular town, they are very welcoming. And me who no kasama anyemwa. But to the issues no, you credit a yabakope. MPP. So we see we near just so when this a mistake say. No quite so kasa 5-10 minutes simple. So we see this a mistake say aboamo we near and then kasa we they say I need you more. If you are happy, you don't have to bother yourself. But let's stick to the fact. Or can be money me ya. Or see former President JMS settle personal scores. Masabeko, when himself Honorable Naiduso worked as cabinet minister under the former president.
After the protest?
Oh, Mpacho. Honorable Naiduso worked and he worked distinguishedly as a cabinet minister under the former president. Into personal score being so if you want to be personal score being beyond. The person had worked. Boom, come now, here Congress is the highest decision-making body. Here we are class posted. Honorable Aruna this spoke or say, "Sir, presumptively the American." Honorable Aruna they can our Congress nas. I mean, say be our TV so there. Into which personal score biom into mesre. The woman say politics, say politicians. Into me can say be woman sad there, but mesre. Some of this we shouldn't put heads together. Because Minji is a personal score bia ewo ho Dr. Tuforson Minya ka say it me mani din komo na dade kasa meeting press na dade enukre until his elevation no a ranking member of finance or parliament. If we use the UK and the Westminster Parliament na Quebec so a shadow finance minister. And to say you see the discussion will be on the economy. The campaign will be based on the economy. Let's say you promise to about a minority leader. There's nothing wrong with it. So we MPP now face a mistake. Start pouring powder. Why are you jittery? Get enough. The honorable
sink in. Ghana for this is it.
Oh, basi Ghana
for real.
Ghana for who bibia. Oh, ye kasa public debt over 500 billion. Aban omoka say NDC incompetent. Okay, Oma announced debt exchange program under the Fourth Republic. Aban be na announced the debt exchange program. Essence of more money say NDC. Former President Mahama and the baby winning 2025 or better than the president. Almost bondholders. You in Chomoka say 2025 President Mahama ba no abe Chomoka. That's the situation we're in now. Almost to me to bondholders for car. You make on 5th December and a finance minister be kind. Waja Tom say Ghana your mind to me to yeka. Into this factor there. Into a dembion. 2016 you when this performance. Pachoyo. And at 2020, you share NDC performance. You saw that improvement. Just the delegates changed the national chairman. Yeah, 2020 as compared to 2016. Yeah, I'm a hang parliament now. Yes, the delegate, the wise strategic delegate of the NDC, almost is a national chairman. Inti se changes by no interest say obi anya dia na say maybe for a strategic reason. The former chairman no per our constitution obeka council of elders and also boa party no. Get enough outgoing MP wa council no uncontestable. He want to make way. Inti party take strategic decision say also unko bioma and obi foforo and be sure in the meantime. In any case, voter region I endorse reshuffle way. Voter region they've endorsed it. Youth Wing, so I issue statement. Voter regional chairman, Honorable Mauta Bavitosu, I issue statement. Intimate me away MPP. Need any same. Be that same.
Okay. Can be asked.
Initiate.
Okay.
You see, but the fact that that's what you said, me say I am a day until this I can't want them. I mean, it's neither here nor there.
That's okay. That's okay.
But the fact is, the fact remains say, me, my catching some more power, more far. Your friend is a wrestler, no? Teddy. I used to want whoever you bring as your minority, I don't mind. But the reason we need to say, to force him know your ranking, and as you say, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to political students. Into a ranking in here, when the discussion comes, say, Parliament and now election, no air than your friend is an economic base. Okay. Must he be leader before he can talk? Just same way you know in your heart.
All right.
Say this reasons don't make sense.
Quick one. I don't remember. Say about kasa achaw. Police ni no. Or no. Okoja ni tuo toto ma. Yaba ni de come police for. Come no kaje mo say police ni ni discovery no. 100 Ghana we use say. So discovery no. And an we fee ni we say. We dey pa there. I know who be oh. How could it happen?
Minti Juana.
Was it?
Minti.
Okay. Now,
no pay me did kakra. Now, Emma Metia sem na see. I think it's been something now. A security or police for no more pages in no more WhatsApp platforms be and it's become topical. Why has it become topical? Because it raises some fundamental questions of the police administration. Number one, the driver claims extortion. I mean, police so not family. That is why it is under investigation. But say person your driver ne can say police no jiniska and now a chain no betina can and ye negotiate me jo 500 million be any man 400 million 400 man 300 they be 100 no money 100 no. Then a honor crampo is enough justification for a punishment in the police eye.
There's 100 here and a chain too.
Say be 100 no more gen and the refit. You say they be to me do they be now did you reach out. So a honor is enough justification. Number two, a tune and the police won't penny for be a minimum because I'm catch him say so for the to sabe. But you know who cray here and say a police for no cry. You know say what the argument is. And I'm busy ade. Or say look, they believe that you know near their mouth say fako boni pakuo ni ho bai. That's the weapon. Say ujai tu nimu na ko ka ense bia eni say kan. Nipa na onye train no can take or use the weapon no, to cause harm against the community, the same community you have been asked to go and protect.
They are dangerous.
So very dangerous. Then they supported the argument with their act, with their Daruma. Almost CI, CI 76. And then Oshe regulation 38V. So in respect of arms and ammunition, these are offenses, so to take arms and ammunition from the armory without authority, to give back arms and ammunition without authority, to keep arms and ammunition without authority, fail to account for arms and ammunition issued, use arms and ammunition for unauthorized purposes, misuse arms and ammunition, mishandle arms and ammunition, carry or use arms and ammunition in an unprofessional manner, fire without authority, transfer arms and ammunition without authority, fail to report the discharge of firearm, fail without a reasonable period of time to return arm and ammunition issued for duty, fail to make a correct entry in the arms and ammunition. These are offenses regarding the arms and ammunition. Now, when you do this offense, this is your penalty. It's a penalty for major or minor offenses with the arm. Now, 85. I say, for the purposes of this regulation, dismissal, termination, or reduction of rank are penalties for major offenses. Deferment of increment, stoppage of increment, remand resulting in deferment of increment and stoppage of increment for specific period, and caution are penalties for minor offenses. I can read and read and read. But the bottom line is that we know our three issues. When they decide to deal with the extortion, it is either say you completely every policeman. When they are looking at the arms offense, either say you better the rank so above. That is when the omuti afenuni na no mose si asem na on better the rank so above. And now say like the first one, interdiction. And now say for some specific period of time, onya ketia ntu me. Meaning say follow. So there are lots of ways I want to me. But see, maybe my final concluding marks on this one. It's like, look, as a police for no, and having known a lot of them, I believe that they are professionals. But a lot of them reneges on their duties. Look, Kroma Debiana Mikase, police for your cophobia, one share now down when I mistake no kumwa. I don't know what gets into their head. They act so unprofessional. Meanwhile, you train you. They get into family matters they are not supposed to get into. They get into business matters they are not supposed to get into. They do a lot of things. So I am saying
do tell me a recruitment process now. Modern politicians. Modern I can't hold it. You see over here now.
What I say? We didn't know recruiting you took the person through training. What I say? Your friend said me no we IGP and madam for no IGP. Me the boss me friend who for abase for police. Say only me ayon ko fa no be giranti offer police. We don't go training na omu failure. And also I'm not teacher say we fail still passing.
Oh, no we say we pani bi de nipa na ba o ye dem failing. So you see, me, I think that there are ways and means to correct and train and do all these things. Look, your police for no go mu jeja who a hard general kuma. But wonder police in the first representing our the chances say wait me free
and the part I miss the story way. But let me say in kind of extortion aspect no maintain me senior man or no abe muntia they probably will have they may have more information. But on the issue about leaving your tools of work as public servants, there's some code of conduct, some level of duty that you owe to your work and the service. And if there's evidence to show that you were reckless, you can be taken on under the public service code of conduct. And to that extent, I think that there should be some investigation that should be done. However,
to tell you almost
yes, but sentiment, in Fimukakra, and a paranoia story, watch a story, I see, and when I go for 5 years, and I say, and you hear more investigation, a ground so. You see the Baba Cooper. Me can't say the Pana Bacona when here, but as some bagana, the way you see Fakana into investigation for no more, but it should be a
real crime.
Exactly. And sometimes the economy and inflation rate. Inflation rate because honestly one banning here or into some economic suspending and now moko yini if you no na asaka ko half family be into be the serena misme
mom fa emotions Ministry of Education na me hu say deputy, PRO, Ministry of Education, PRO, SND me, krata bi a chere say omo say afi school placement no mraso no mo e caution nkrofo e say mo amaya madun say do samre na mo de bribe ne sa ne ma be so mo tuatua bribe na mo de ape placement ama mo ma no afi wa obe sa de no omo no de ene de tetete sa as fourth estate so an online portal be no so the investigation be atuja say say na ade no say one tua bit me tua be 20,000 say there be o betimi anya placement amaneba and I say no word ne de kakaka ho nti en de eno so hasema ko e pin so as for the
I will share a story. And meantime, I'm a National Youth Wing Administrator. Teacher for postings. It has confronted the huge pressure by. Say Charlie, baby, I'm the transfer. Then commander and Abia Mani. Then we had to move to the sector minister then. Honorable Matthew Poku Prempe. But to TMU,
tipa
a call and a minister the chair and say, Asafoje, Montranse. Mema region, district directors, Nina, declare vacancies in their respective regions. Because at time now, there have been a little challenges. Now we're moving to posting. But that pressure is mounted because the students have been home, so they need to post them. And when we declare vacancies, no, I mean the vacancies ne so and a year transfers, and now say a posting, a deploy. So say nipa no pay change from baby a yedene koni dia. Two things. Either say obetena se train for a next possible vacancy, and now so say obeko ho na say obako ye adwuma kakra say mrebe mu na mpa e kwan bi beda baby a yedene nipa na kwakoso. Which made sense. Do you know, say, then right there in their own area, and going to be bring proof of the fact that Madame Fuetia, Sisano. Listen, no. Ye no yakonia kwa baba free test comfort teacher training for a bomb man. Say, look, yako, this is the issue. And so far, Napo, one of the education ministers, are also you doing nothing. A bad posting, a bad more boy and transfer, obedient will say, oh, friend, no con, no, I am. But this one, he told us the challenge. Say, minister, now issue that order. No? The people inside there were doing their own thing. Intermediate, Mestre, say, PRO, the information say about, they should check their own backyard. Because me, a say me a national officer, me a youth, me the party and him. Na genuinely, me di obi 1 CD, obi aba genuinely obi kana sem kyerɛ me hu say abranti oyare ana waware ana wawofoforo e wo so tena ni krom ana so tena baby ben e na ko baby ntini transfer pe e justifiable na me ko prea me nya but obi fa kyerɛ ko tua ono de onya na mfa so ben na e wo me so. I don't know if you get the sentiment I'm saying here.
Yeah.
So for me, it is critical. They should look at those places.
The only 2 persons are more quite A-list, their friends and schools. More quite so and I'm keep the Director General and the Minister of Education.
No, dear. This is good for the media, good for the press. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mommy, yeah, look, maybe a party I should be speaking for some of these things, but I'm telling you the reality on the ground. I am telling you, people will get the A-class schools when they are not even supposed to be at the A-class schools. Wow. And you know, system no, a free minister then say free for. Then minister no. People build the system for the minister. Minister of IT. Director General IT. People did that, what they did for him. What he had, but to machine in here, miaha, now we say, now we are see. You are the baby general or Charles, miaha, now no, Quaquada, no shadow. So for me, it needs a broader system, stringent measures, and all that. Now, Kolani deserve it. So, was my friend who near see when you can deserve so corporate pie, so corporate.
That is where I was coming. Say, you see, the moment I obey Tueska, I obey you, be the work. It defeats the very reason I can't say a computerized placement. So that somebody from Chira, Sunyani, will get Achimota school. Oh, who them channel. And yet, say, because ne papa bet me tria. But because we timi suya there, on a this suya bet him the net draw. Oh, them channel, be too mining. Because of a better school. And then somebody's money speaks. And the hopes are dashed. This is bad. That is why I am looking at it from. Say, you can't say, oh, no, mutua. Apart from, say, wrong. Say, obi be sana corrupt no. It's a corrupt practice no. I think so no obi akwarabia because me go school class too me because secondary school me na kan akra ni generation ultimately na say nkakra modern na go for this kind area there ko e no bibia
it defeats the purpose of this whole thing
and okay patcho me that say make I say normally in urban education no person dey be politics. You see, you ask yourself, say, why did we introduce the computerized system? I know what canon is to solve the deficiency in the old system. Old system, headmasters, they play greater role.
Yeah.
Oh, allegations by saying who headmasters, and the government as a way of solving the problem. They brought a very good idea, built an infrastructure, computerized system, say in the bed and placement. This is you spend a bicycle and there is some mechanism at all. Not after there. Some mechanism when at the west air bar. Then you can have as a nation. You could see say Minya Asafoje is trying to point out to the imbalances in the system that and you be able to political authorities so sometimes the civil servant.
They pass through intermediaries which is security for cleaners. These are the people deals.
Unfortunately, one of the principles in democracy, when you know the final authority, you take the blame.
Yeah.
In the same way, like I do a year. Computer like a year, like a young civil servant, why are there on the new IT, like a minister of education.
Fans, no.
Exactly. One should try it to be a base because on also flag bearer. You name Sadio in a different jurisdiction, like a Banaka resigning. Yes. It's your mind. There was a time, Minister for Transport, it should be CN. The late yes, she resigned. But we, the party at the time, we check it, she had no direct control over what had happened. But because you are the minister, the bus stop with you. Me can the education they mean find your politics.
Yeah, quite a quick remember about 0500 to I say above from the team. Yamfa can say for membership from 0200 854 255 wonder. So it defeats the nanka exactly. Exactly. Yeah, kasa. Sometimes you say me who picture na me share your friend saying picture na wo no na me raho because me hear ma maybe be our haja otwitwa na ho to bi di nkakra ansa na bia watimi atene ne ho ne nkakra ne photo abeda young man bi a photo abeda ho no me ade me hwe me raho because you know maybe I will drain ho but no kra no so anadia enyeye abolo wa man so abolo pato common sense
Atonya Mishra, Micha Abegrafo, Micha Miaminia Wonder, Ajumapa Odi, say to a Barnamano, or Mapanasi, Oncosu. Patu Seno will be a conscience executive to book conscience. Intimi not officers Nissia, Emma Managing. Pato, school, Komoya Moody, Makacho Seleban Paco, 1 year 7 once. School also be community me kase ni na me yam action. Say obenye ni. Esa ni say system na en papaniti. Sanka nye sanka. Uba kocho na wanya 7 once. Enu ani say ube siesi hu akase school mu obenya. Beye wo man we mu yete education minister ya man ko 5%. Ya man school head 5%. 5% omu di yede. School replacement ewo ho man protocol na yede dia yem hihie no wo because of that word protocol na ewo ho nti obi nim say na me for bi so a metimi ayede a me ba school say yi na ye wo man say bibie no ye fe protocol school a computer di be ma o be o di ama headmaster bi antimi manipulate bibia education ministry mi manipulate director to me manipulate but don't do so be a better na dwene mu process me ko mesike bia na obi akobu obi afaso mesre mi tin ayi mi pa omu cho omu hu mi mobo na omu ma school mi ba ni pe no ni sanka na obi ankoye me ba ni ti yesi na wan ko tia de mi ntem no e be sisa na dia mo bi fuso akore ye oti won ye mo hihye
Ozo wango tia de be ya
o si ti say like uko school no na obe checking. Now we are just a woman, I got we need to be in a chance.
Anyway, 0200-854-255. Who knew about Jennifer for our queens or hell?
Hey,
so oh boy, more help. 0200-854-255. Also, someone. Aban Bibi Aboko there.
Pato.
Governor.
Pato, good morning.
Good morning, Aban.
Pato ya fimu.
Oh, wonder why Bibi Abega.
Metia Apollo appreciate metia no bebi obia. Pato tebia mi bra Apollo beka ye no me nso mi ba panyi ewie school na me aban de minimum results a mi ba nya results a wanya no e good results. Enti no temi ba school a wa fisu nyina. So mu kata se ko ye na mu di wa ba mu. So ma ye o ma din say bi be ko replacement ni mu a. Ye no bi dia ye ni o be kia ya papa.
Abai.
Because yes.
What are some answer for the canoa? Osi free SHS no NDC for mu na manya so afaso
Pato, what do you mean ya bin say? And na free SHS ye wo mu tisia no. So baby be ko bi adika putia o be and the
police are being there.
Education na ye wo. Admission na
hey,
Nyama or what education sector now what say no but no onye no tutu nyama ye na ye timemu for ya wuye and now by secondary school mo the school na say ya teacher pasa uka na mu defend na ta poje mu defend usumu ni mu ta ko ya papa we ya fasu aye ya educational system no nye
but I say about 0200-854-255 also so wait me do adin che abana yetimi akonti yesremo moma oni biefo no mama oni biefo no e mu bi no ye ni ba bia ye free enti some of these things ba you find it personal you find it personal mentwempna
yes uba wore na bo bra preko pato mi si mi hu pa na me ne chi pa mun bi se MPP ni se school no free SHS no hinanum na mo start here ufiti prekupetu usia moja na eden eba obi yaje ne kakran ena mutumi a wupenti power wupenti kinchina undi president
well we started at the basic level
yankwale sun yenye duani ndio finance minister so scanko catres wo mu esu school bi o chiri he ya na me ko shop na me ti say me ko toilet se bi me ko jana wo pop toilet o nkole didi no fish na me si hwe nka minimum no maka me senia mo me twa picture na me si me yes amensa o si hwe mpacho mi sumi yo batan yo me ba ko school baby nti ya na ye bibi kakra nti skanu kwampa nti ya na ye bibi kakra nsa na nkola tumi didi enu krampo ko sia krampo nka muntie mu ba ko pe o me skana mba o bi check treska hwi mba obi ye kakra enam tumi a wo penti hwe mi de tembia mi kan o adanu no mu si MPP de yo mo aka so mu japade ampa so NDC de Ghana mu japade enam se MPP Ghana nyi mu japade nti ye koko ye gold ye diamond bi o mu de akosia wawa no mo ache ebusen chemfa na mi ko wa abom ba na mi ko ri abom nda any before
Martin, there is one other thing. Who kai mami we company La Bianca. Yeah. They say or two and a movie. Your friend is saying what told locally sounds and cannot on the okra and go Eddie Framan on in Edeba. But with the locally processed chicken, Rockland Meat Company Limited in Kumasi. I caught talk Eddie a free hall. She's leading the way. I'm a man for who said and yet there be a koto force and cook. Patrick last caller. Hello?
Wow.
Hello, Pato.
Yes, sir.
Your friend Alex Kokuta, I'm very dansoma.
Alex, where last caller?
You made us say, Pato, let's make a yellow sissy and watch it once.
Why not?
You made us say, Pato, municipal assembly for no. Na mama made the year no. Women lances, only she and son or your watching. Problem now, ma, and woman who said, only lances in it. So you should move your money. Yet the result, and I say a pelantis. Lances in a bed, the panel about Comopumana, and now the lances in our a friend say a yarn as other bar. Daddy, and some more would be there and you cry. And some of a solution for the problem. What say a lances? Lances for it. Municipality no, over fairly, come back at your gun and mindset. I didn't and yet almost from agency man
get a copy of the Metro Lens newspaper on its front page. Some can over corner copy. Sometimes never be or politicians expect some belly did away there. And so young Casancasa no moon too, ebin so idea it me a boy the yeyimu nti maame no yebebo na baso sometimes asemba na se e kanu ankofo twabo no a na de nti we say so abai esa abaso boyi mommo La Bianca company for abaso se womo akọ ato locally processed chicken from Rockland Meat Company Limited in Kumasi. We can say na ayeden na bibi wa kire bibi se said be share one more moye poultry ewo Ghana hanso so enkuran ese wo so wo moye na se wo mutimi processing ya obi beto aton ama mfaso abaso ama wo abdafo nyame nhira mutam bai the diakoso ya ne pitri. I've enjoyed your conversation today. It means that there was some mutual respect. I said, Bosome Frehon for a very welcoming people. Intino, who said, who flew on, not feel no relaxing.
Also from the name Wonder, no, I am going to Kakra. And so may count Mukasa, no, so me know more.
Oh, I Adwene Kasa, original 91.
One of my chimpanzee. One
of my chimpanzee. A chimpanzee. Bye bye.